Go.
Hi, we're DSA, Dangerously Smart Academics, and this is our final project. So first, we're going to generate the mazes. So once this is done, we can cd into our generated folder, and we can open our finished maze.png and our maze_gray.png. These are two-dimensional mazes that show at least 100,000 vertices and a high degree of randomness. The colors on the maze, which are a little bit tough to see, represent terrain on the maze and also weights on the graph.
So for each maze, we can specify which algorithms we want to run. So if we do script/run search-h, you can see which arguments or flags we can put in. So these are, so obviously DFS, depth first search, and what's shown here. So let's say that we were to run scripts and then with -d for Dijkstra's and then -a for A star, we can do this. So this will run each algorithm in a different corner of the maze. Our maze is generated using depth first search, so every odd index has a path to another odd index. And then as it goes, we rotate the graph after each iteration to ensure that when we compare the times of execution, the starting position does not play a role in that. And after this is all running, we'll receive a video that will eventually render in 3 dimensions. So if I show you here in generated, this is the maze being iterated across, as you can see. The color codes will be, the keys of the colors will be shown when it's in 3D. And it also outputs these pictures, which is the end final paths, and the output, which is all of the paths that are taken and their times that are executed.
Finally, to visualize the mazes that were generated and the paths that were decided, we made an app in Panda 3D, which is a 3D library. And that app, when run, visualizes the entire maze, procedurally generates a mesh, and applies the maze video texture to it so that we can visualize our maze being run in 3D. It also has runners, 3D models that follow the shortest path discovered and meet up in the center. If we go to the center to meet our models, we see, dang it, the lovely maze and the runners.
We see the Among Us.
The Among Us. Oh, and in the top left, you can see the times taken to execute each algorithm. And in the top right, you see the path of the length of the path that were discovered. That is all.